Bickley and Marotta mornings. Arizona Sports, the local sports leader. Bickley Blast.
The last thing Kevin Durant needed was another nickname, but thanks to Devin Booker, he has one. KD is now also known as Captain America, and that is because Durant became the all-time leading Olympic scorer yesterday and will soon become the only four-time men's gold medalist in the sport. And we can only guess what this all means to a player whose legacy has been hacked apart with a pickaxe and a surgeon's scalpel. We can only guess how much satisfaction KD feels at quieting all the noise, at being unanimously regarded as the greatest of all time, at least in the arena of Olympic basketball. Now, I'll be honest, part of me worries a gold medal experience in Paris might dull the appetites of Booker and Durant, that they won't have that razor's edge sharpened by pain and failure leading them on, that they will likely feel better about their individual careers than they have in years. But part of me is very happy that Book's all-around brilliance and overall maturity is being recognized and hailed by national observers, proving that good things can come to you if you spend your entire career in Phoenix. And part of me is tickled for KD, who looks happier in Paris than I have ever seen him. I am just hoping that winning for PHX is just as important as winning for USA, and at this time next year, we'll all be giving KD a different nickname, Captain Arizona. All right, today's Bickley Blast brought to you by my great friends at Chapman BMW, who make luxury attainable. Find them online at chapmanbmw.com.
I mean, that's Captain America status. I feel like he has every record, every Olympic record. Now we have to get him his fourth gold. That'd be the most as a men's player also. But, you know, he's a hard worker, man. You know, now that we're teammates, I get to see behind the scenes, and all he cares about is hoops. He loves it 24/7. That's all he does.
Here's what you do if you're the Suns. You lobby to Adam Silver. Have you seen this guy, by the way, the commissioner?
Have you seen this guy, Jared?
There was such a weird, there was a crowd shot during the game, and Adam Silver was in the crowd shot, and he was talking. And then the actress Taraji P. Henson was sitting there. And then right next to Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell, they were all in the same camera shot. It was very weird. But you just have to lobby Adam Silver. Let's get rid of this Larry O'Brien trophy nonsense. And the winners of the NBA championship get a gold medal.
Oh, yeah. KD would be unbeatable.
Suns unveil a red, white, and blue alternate uniform.
There you go. There
We're
you
all
go.
set.
There you go. Tap into it, right? That's interesting. So here's my great anecdote, because LeBron James is so vain.
How vain is he?
LeBron James is so vain, he thought a standing ovation in the fourth quarter of yesterday's game was about him. If you didn't see it live, let me just paint the picture for you. It is fantastic. LeBron comes back in the game, then leaves the game. As he leaves the game, the big screen television in Paris shows Léon Marchand, their national hero. The crowd goes insane. Gets up, starts cheering. LeBron's acknowledging the crowd. He thinks it's about him.
When I was doing play-by-play for ASU women's basketball,
Mm-hmm.
the Mercury had just named Cynthia Cooper as the head coach. And it's in the midst of the game going on, and the crowd cheered something at the very moment. You know, the tunnel where you come in at Desert Financial Arena. Cynthia Cooper walks through the tunnel and onto the court, while the crowd is cheering, and she comes in and she's doing like the two-handed wave to everybody, blowing kisses. I'm like, it has nothing to do with
The worst. That's so awkward.
Well, like, it happened to me. Don't you remember when I played in that Alice Cooper Celebrity Golf Tournament and I came in here flexing that I was the #1 overall pick, and then I later found out it was because I was a value buy because they slotted fake dollar amounts, right? And so I was way down the exactly.
Hey, it could have been
Yeah, right.
It's like in The Naked Gun when Frank Drebin thinks that everybody's there for him being rescued as a hostage, and they're actually there for Weird Al Yankovic.
Yankovic, Jerry.
Yankovic, sorry.
You think you know how to
Frank,
pronounce
they're
your
actually
idol's
here
name?
for Weird Al Yankovic.
By the way, speaking of idols, I got confirmation on the Adam Sandler story. It's true. We'll have to get back to that later. The sighting in Fountain Hills.
Really?
I did get confirmation on that. All right, back to the blast real quick. So Kevin Durant and what this must mean to him. You can only imagine for a player who is that into the conversation about him, because he's engaged. He's wired.
He's aware.
He's aware.
Mm-hmm.
And he claps back. So he knows everything that's being said. To get to this level where it's just all, bravo, bravo, it must be unbelievable for him. Must be an elixir, if you will.
Yeah, because, I mean, so far there's been a complete absence of criticism of Kevin Durant. There's been a complete absence of not a complete absence. If you criticize what Team USA has done in their 4 Olympic Games to this point, you're nitpicking. They're winning comfortably. Not everybody's going to play well. Not everybody's going to play at the standard that they've set for themselves. Steph Curry has underachieved. Jason Tatum, I think, has underachieved. But overall, they're accomplishing things. But, how does this apply? And that's the big question. And you've kind of painted this picture of how it bleeds over into the season. What is the attitude of Devin Booker and Kevin Durant?
Are they sated? Are they happy?
Yeah, and there's not a lot of focus on it right now. But Kevin Durant did make some comments, and the Suns' Twitter account put this out, their X account. He commented on the vibe about the team and the new coaching staff heading into this season.
Can't wait to training camp start. We got a new coaching staff, new vibe, and looking forward to putting in as much work as I can to be the best player I can be every day for the team.
Yeah, and that's exactly what fans want to hear.
He's happy about Tyus Jones being there,
Yes.
and I think everybody is. And as I've discussed before, the beauty of that is not just giving the team and making the team whole and filling that need that we all saw that they had. It's just it allows them the grace of a fresh start. That's what it gives them.
And here's what Kevin Durant had said earlier in the week on the Tyus Jones signing.
Yeah, very excited about Tyus, somebody with a veteran presence that's going to help us out in many different ways, being able to control the team, being able to knock down shots and score the ball as well. So I'm excited.
Yeah, he's excited. I think there's a lot of people around the Suns that are excited after what was a very difficult, frustrating year that ended in underachievement.
Yes. And so let's hope that this is just a harbinger of great things to come. That would be nice.
Coming up next. Oh, did you have something?
There was one last thing I wanted to say. I think it would be great for Team USA. It might not be good for the nerves, but I want to see somebody push them. I want to see somebody on Team USA have to hit a last-second shot to win. That's what I want to see. It's not going to happen. No, I agree with you. It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
but I'd like it to happen.
You really want to see, who's going to take the last-second shot?
KD.
I think LeBron's going to pass the ball in that situation.
That's a good point. It's a really good point.
You've surpassed me on the LeBron vitriol scale, I think, during these Olympics.
I think I have.
You have?
I think I have. I'm not proud of it, but...
It makes me feel good. I like it.
Thanks for watching Bickley and Marotta. Click to see the latest Bickley Blast and hit the button in the middle to subscribe to Arizona Sports.